Oh, hello, and look what we have here. Just got this from Aliexpress a few weeks back. This is the product name here says Alloy Engineering Vehicle, and this was I bought this on Aliexpress. I paid a total of $5.38 total. Okay, so let's open it up. And look what we got here. Let's take it out the bag. And it looks like a tower crane. Okay. And of course, I took it out the bag. There is no instructions included with this. So let's try to assemble it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is this is the base. And you're going to have two ends here. This is the narrower end. And this is actually, yes, the base, excuse me. So this is going to be the wider portion of this mast. So this goes here. Just put that in there. It just fits right in there snug like that. And you have the narrow end here. And it's going to go to this area where there's like a walkway type thing. So we're going to put that there. It just snaps in. Of course, if if you want to, in my case, I may permanently put some glue on it. I don't know yet. And then, of course, we have the crane itself. Okay, the crane itself. And there is kind of a considerable amount of weight here. This is a counterweight. It's kind of heavy on this end. So we're going to put this in there. And now we're going to stand it up here. And now I'm going to show you a different shot. Okay, so we have this part assembled. As you can see, this is the mast. This is the actual crane. Let me face it this way, actually. There is a wheel here that you can use it to bring in the this cable up and down with the, and let's face it this way. Of course, it would have been nice if they would have had a see-through compartment. You can see there is a door. And we can see there, I'm sorry for the glare, this should be some kind of window. I guess maybe you can somehow modify this and make it more realistic looking there. That would have been nice. And what's left is these two rods. Okay, and basically they go here. One snaps in here. This is for this side. I'm going to try to get that in there. Let me pause it. And there you go. I had to pause it there for a minute. I had to snap in this, it's like a makeshift cable. It's actually like a stabilizer. And that snaps, no, it actually just came out. So it just snaps in there. Okay. So let me show you the shot there. It snaps in there. And it goes up here. And then you got the short one that goes here. And this is a walkway there. Actually, not a walkway. A walkway is over here. And there's a ladder that goes up here. So this is your counterweight here. Okay. So this is the hook. Does have some weight to it. And how you bring this up is you have a knob here. I'll show you. Bring this up. You just turn the knob. You can bring it up here. Let me see. You can still bring it. Yeah, it does that cranky noise thing. There's a cranky noise thing there. You see, we're bringing it up. Okay. So there you go. And the reason why I got this is because it looks pretty interesting. It was only $5.38. I know it's not up to HO scale, but maybe I might put this when I decide to do a layout. I was thinking about putting this in the background, like some kind of construction thing going on back there, and maybe some kind of construction. This is a construction type crane. This is not the one that they use for in shipyards or a container. That is a different type of cranes. There are several different types. This one is for construction. Okay, so this will go like, for example, you're putting up a high rise or something. You're putting up a tall building or something. This will go there. Okay, so there you go. So for $5.38, it's mostly plastic. Looks pretty interesting. There are several more elaborate ones. They're more expensive, but I just got this one. I'm gonna put this one on the backdrop. It's nice to put on a shelf. It looks very interesting. I'm always intrigued by this type of equipment. Because all the shipping container type crane. This is a tower crane. I actually met someone through a friend of mine that she actually worked in the tower crane business. She actually worked in the shipping. She was actually a tower crane operator, but she also worked in a shipping yard, and she worked there for quite a few years. Funny story behind that, but it's kind of a legalese type story. Actually, the reason why she lost her job because she was involved in some shenanigans with the shipping containers. And I'll just leave it at that. Leave it at your imagination. You can just ask me about that. And actually, I believe she also might have even done some time. I know I should have talked about these things, but it is a crazy story. And she was a tower operator for quite a few years. She had a colorful personality, to say the least. Because this type of stuff, I don't think I would ever do. I'm afraid of heights. So imagine working up there. This is, especially on top of a high rise. These things, scary as hell. And of course, you see those videos where these kids, these young kids and what have you, go on the construction site and they try to climb up on one of these on top of a skyscraper and actually walk on these things. Please, people, don't do that. Do not do that stuff. It's very dangerous. And it can result in not only injury, but death. So please do not do those things. So there you go. So this is a nice little crane that I can put in the backdrop. Maybe modify it some way, or for maybe, this compartment here or something. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. For $5.38, there's something you can give to a young one. You can play around with, although that thing is kind of annoying. That thing would really kind of annoy me after a while. Maybe it's just me, but could have made it more. But I get it. And this is kind of some kind of poly thing. I would have probably, but it is what it is. It is a toy. And there you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.